ownership should be expanded. More and more people should be owners in order to really have independence. They should not be relying on big business or on big government, both of which are very centralized and remote from the common person. Chesterton and Belloc's idea was that uh, we should decentralize as much as possible. And the two main principles are what he called subsidiarity and solidarity. Subsidiarity is the idea that you should control the thing that most directly affects you. And solidarity is that you have this same mentality in common with others too. So that everyone really is a localist. They're taking care of the things that most directly affect them, and they're not being controlled either by a centralized and remote a commercial system, or a central and remote governmental system. So localism means you support local economies, you run the local government, and you have the most freedom and independence when you do so.
So sort of do for yourself what you can best do for yourself, do those things that are best done for yourself, by yourself, and the same for your neighbour. Don't push it up to the next level unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yes.
Is that a way of looking at it?
Yeah, that's very good. The idea is that by buying from your neighbor rather than buying from a big corporation, you're helping your neighbor out. Your dollars are remaining local rather than flying out of the community. So when people are doing business with each other, it makes for a strong community. When families take care of themselves, it makes for strong families. When families are not broken up by people in the family being employed far away from the home, it makes for a more solid family. It's that principle to be enacted as much as possible that creates more independence. Chesterton says the opposite of employment is not unemployment. The opposite of employment is independence.
Often people say to me that they think we talk endlessly about rights. We ought to talk more about responsibilities. That's much the same vein of thinking, I would put it to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Responsibilities means you actually are taking care of your neighbor. And that is the golden rule.
Largely abandoned and forgotten now because we think that somehow or other big government should meet the social needs and economic needs of those who are in need.